Look at her. What's good, y'all? It's the Maker Manager here, checking in for another entry in my I'm Trying to Go series, man. So today I'm gonna bring you guys along with my day, what I'm eating, what I'm doing. Now I think that this week I'm gonna give you guys 4 workout videos because I want you guys to see all 5 of the workouts that I've been doing for the past week. Well, for the past 5 weeks, my bad. So I want you guys to maybe give it a try. See if you like full body workouts, because these motherfuckers are intense and they work like a motherfucker. It's my last week, so I'm excited, and I'm about to start my next program. Go back to training muscle once a week, just thrashing it, so I get more concentration on each one, which I like. So that's gonna be very exciting. But I feel like I reset my body. I'm gonna be good to go. I'm gonna have a lot of extra recovery time. Like, it's like a dream come true, man. It's a dream come true. But anyway, it's Friday. I just woke up. It's fucking 1 o'clock. You guys know I work Sunday through Wednesday. And now I don't train, so I sleep all the fuck I want. But anyway, I'm gonna cook my breakfast. So hold on a minute. Alright, y'all, so I forgot to grab my camera before I left, but I went and got a haircut. I started to feel a little off. I was like, alright, man, let me reset myself. New beginning, got my freedom back. Let me start this off with a haircut. So I went and got faded up real quick, cut my beard down a little bit, you know, a little change up. But now I'm about to eat my second meal. Well, snack, I guess you could say. I went back to regular peanut butter just because, like I said, I'm on like more of a less restricted lifestyle right now. Kind of just enjoying a lot more foods and stuff like that. And I was like, man, let me try regular peanut butter. And like, I tried it for the first time in a long time, and shit fucking tastes amazing. I've been eating it for like 3 weeks now, so this shit's almost gone. But 1.5 servings. I weighed out on the scale. Don't just go by your fucking eye, because y'all niggas eating 5, 10 servings of this shit. Greek yogurt. About to try this out for the first time. Peanut butter banana. I like the triple Oikos 000 joints. They're all good. 15 grams of protein, 14 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of fat. So it's like 0 added sugar too, so that's the good part about it. So that's good. And then also I'm gonna have a piece of fruit. My last apple. So Fuji apple. So I'm about to eat that. That's my nice little snack. I've been having this snack every day pretty much. In between breakfast and lunch, so I definitely recommend this as a snack. I would tell all my clients that was a snack too, like in my default meal plan that I would give them. So definitely try it out, and I'm about to enjoy this. All right, peanut butter banana 000 Oikos. More banana than peanut butter, but like a peanut butter aftertaste. Not bad. Definitely palatable. So I'm gonna kill this, eat this apple. Probably go to the gym in like an hour. Rule number 1 of trying to gain some weight, man. Make sure that, well, here, I'll preface this with this. If you have abs beforehand, make sure that by the time that you finish or while you're doing it, your abs don't completely disappear, because you don't want to go all the way back up to the other side of the spectrum, man. It just makes it a lot harder for when you're trying to come back down. So like, one of my goals is, even if they get blurry and stuff like they're kind of getting now, as long as I can still see them, definitely like in the morning, throughout the day I bloated a lot, but as long as I can still see them in the morning, everything is kosher, you know, everything is good to go. You just want to make sure that you're not getting too high up in the body fat percentages, man, because a lot of people can't afford that. It's going to add an extra 4 to 8 weeks on your damn cut, and then you're pretty much fucked at that point, man. So it's just more time and more effort, and just, you're gonna be struggling, you'll be carrying around a lot of fat and shit. So it's all about finding that sweet point with your food, you know, keeping it consistent, making sure that you're not getting too fat, and you know, just going with it, man. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm making sure that by the time the morning comes around, I'm able to still, there's my dog right here, I'm able to still, you know, see my abs and stuff like that. Even throughout the day, you know, I can still see my abs. Sometimes I'll do a little ab check when I'm at the gym, or I got a shirt on, I'll just look in the mirror and pull it. I'm like, okay, I can still see them motherfuckers. But that's the whole entire goal right there, man. Just staying as lean as we possibly can for like what I'm doing right now. Just trying to maximize my growth, man. So I'm going to the gym right now. So the next time you see me, we're gonna be in there bench pressing. All right, I lied. One more thing to say. So if you don't have abs beforehand when you're trying to put on size, make sure that you do this. Number 1, you need to prioritize your ab training. Shit, that sun, god damn it. You need to prioritize your ab training while you're, you know, going on however long your bulk is, because you really need to build up, you know, your core. your abs are just like any other muscle. They need isolation. They need, you know, their own individual focus. Just doing compound movements isn't enough for everybody. Some people are, you know, lucky and they're blessed and they can just do compound movements and their abs get strong as fuck and develop. Other motherfuckers, like me for example, I've had to hit my abs hard as fuck to get the motherfuckers to grow, to get them thick, all that good stuff. So, you know, you need to be hitting your abs with weight, without weight, you know, different exercises, switching it up, different rep ranges, all that good stuff. So just like any other muscle group. And also you just try to make sure that you're not getting to a point where your stomach is like hanging down or some shit like that. That's really what we don't want. You don't want your belly to get huge. Once you start to hold fat in certain places like your chest, maybe even like your arms and your shoulders, that's when you should start to think about it, like, okay, maybe I'm going a little bit too far. You know, when your face is getting chubby, if you walk up the stairs and, oh shit, whew, beta alanine just hit me. If you're walking up the stairs and you know, you get a little winded or something like that, that's how you know you're going a little bit overboard, man. So it's all about keeping the intensity up, getting your diet right, and hitting the right muscle groups when you're, you know, when you're focusing on, you know, growing, okay? So next clip, Jim. Alright, y'all, so first workout of the week, starting out with the staples, man. Bench press and bent over barbell rows. Man, 235 went up fast as fuck for me today. It was crazy. I hit a PR on this. I hit 11 reps. It actually felt kind of light. I'm not even gonna lie. I did hit failure on that 11th rep, but it was a PR nonetheless. So I'm very happy about it, man. This full body program has really like boosted my strength up. It's like there was a point where my progress lacked a little bit, and then just out of fucking nowhere it jumped up. I think it has to do with the recovery days, because it's 5 days in a row and then 2 days of recovery. So that really helped out a lot, you know, because this program thrashes your body, man. Like, I promise you, it's hard. It is hard. I debated if I wanted to finish it or not. Right here doing the rows, not using momentum, make sure I'm keeping it strict, you know, keeping the core tight, the back flat, pulling the elbows back, pulling it all the way to my stomach. It might not look like it, but I was making sure that I touched like my lower stomach with the bar. So I did those, and it's also for each exercise, it's 4 sets. Today this is week 5, so it was 12 to 15 reps. You're gonna see me right here doing my front squats. The first couple reps, the first rep, I wasn't really going low enough, and then I was like, all right, fuck that, I gotta go low. So I started going, you know, about parallel, a little bit below. The front squats, I'm not even gonna lie, they were a little tough. My strength is maintained in my legs as far as front squat goes. It's gone up in other exercises, but for front squats, it's maintained because pretty much my legs have been sore like every day for the past like almost 2 months, man. And I'm just like, I think I overtrained my legs at some point. I was ramming my legs with like all kinds of volume, man. So I think I got 235 by 8 right here, which means I was able to maintain my strength. And I believe that my legs have gotten stronger. It just wasn't able to show because my quads were just so tight. Like, so I was actually happy just to get 8 with that. So right here, I'm supersetting it. Yes, I'm curling in the squat rack. So I'm supersetting it with, you know, dumbbell curls, 40 pounds each. I believe I got 10 reps, I think, on this one here. I decided to keep it the same. I was like, fuck it, man. If I went down to 35, it's probably going to be a little bit too easy. So I was like, let me just stay with this and just try to get, you know, a lot of reps on the next one. I got like 7 reps on the next one, so it wasn't bad. So I did, like I said, I'm only showing the first exercise of these, but I did 4 sets of each exercise plus a rest pause at the end of each exercise. So that's 5 sets for each exercise altogether. Right here, barbell shoulder press, man. It took me a while to get my shoulder press up, man. I had to hit it really hard every week. But now, you know, I can rep 135 pretty easy. I get 10 reps right here. I think the 10th rep I used my legs a little bit. Just because I was like, fuck that, I need to get at least 10. So I did that. And then I did some decline crunches with the weight. So right here, I'm focusing on constant tension. When you do crunches, like decline crunches in particular, the whole entire goal is to keep the tension on your abs, so it's not going all the way down, and when you go up, you squeeze your upper abs. And trust me, it may not look like it, but it is actually hard, and the weight is like, you know, pushing on my abs the entire time. And by the 12th rep, I was finished. You know, that's why I started to slow down towards the end. I actually kind of got used to holding the dumbbell like this, you know, and doing crunches. It's kind of difficult to do that if you don't know how to do it, so just practice it a little bit. But trust me, it works, and you feel in your abs. especially depending on like whatever rep range you're in. So right here, my last superset, I'm doing dumbbell overhead extensions. I believe it's about 75 pounds, and I get 12 reps right here. Make sure that if you do these and you're going heavy, like the stronger you get, the more you need to warm up. Like that's what I tell people all the time, man. The stronger you get, the more you need to warm up. Because I thrashed my elbows a long time ago because of overhead type of movements, and I don't ever want to fuck my elbows to begin. So I did a couple warm-up sets before this, but I go down for these, and I make sure I like touch, when I feel it touch like my traps, that's when I go back up. I'm not sure, if that's, 100% proper or not, but that's what I do. And then I did some dumbbell shrugs right here. If you see it from the front, it looks a little bit different. It kind of looks like I'm barely going up, but trust me, I am, and I felt it, and I got a pump from these, man. Definitely see my traps getting stronger. So that's my workout. Remember, 4 sets and a rest pause. Let me know how it goes, and I'm gonna holla at y'all. All right, y'all, I just had a crazy workout, man. That shit, whew, as y'all saw, I was pushing some serious weight today, man. Got hit some actually PRs like on bench. I'm surprised, man. I'm gonna give y'all a review today of this full body shit that I've been doing, man, and I've gotten stronger. Like, it's crazy. A lot faster than I've gotten stronger before. Like, I hit 235 for 11 reps today. I was going for 12, but I got 11. I was like, I'm kind of mad, but then I'm also like, damn, that's like a PR for me, because the most I ever hit was like 235 by 8, I think. And yeah, everything else was just going up nice and smooth, fast. Like, the only thing that's lagging a little bit is my legs, because I feel like I overtrained my legs at some point, and they're just always fucking sore. But I've been able to maintain and build slight strength. My quads are really tight, so that fucked up my front squats a little bit, but for the most part, I'm good to go. I still maintain my strength in my front squats. I hit the same amount of reps with 235, I think, that I usually would have got. So going forward next week, when I'm hitting my muscles once a week, I'm gonna have a lot more recovery time for my legs. And I think the workout for my legs isn't until the end of the week, so I'm gonna be nice, fresh, and recovered by then. Get a nice rest, a lot of rest days and stuff like that. So going forward, looking to build some great strength, man, just like everywhere else. So right now, you already know what it is. Gummy bears, protein, post-gym. Let's get it. Very, very important. Especially if you try to put on size, man. Post-workout, insulin spike. What is insulin? For those of you that don't know what insulin is, it is the fat storage hormone, right? Right. So, but it's a very anabolic hormone. So it means that it will help us with building a lot of muscle, because what it'll do is it'll start to shuttle all the nutrients that we absorb, whether it's protein, carbohydrates, creatine, all that good stuff. It's gonna take it and shuttle that shit all the way into our muscle and everything, instead of converting it to fat. And the best time to spike your insulin is after a workout, because that's when your muscles need to recover. So big ass bag of motherfucking gummy bears. These are actually better than the Haribo's gummy bears, and these are like a store brand and cheaper. It's like this big ass bag. I don't even know how many. It's 2 pounds. It's like the same price as one of the little ass like 4-serving bags of fucking gummy bears. So if you can get a generic brand, if you got shoppers, get this shit. I promise you. So 40 grams is a serving. I'm gonna weigh it up on the scale. I'm gonna get that in. I already got my post-gym, my protein poured up. About to drink that. I only ate like once today, or twice today. So I'm about to try to cram the rest of my meals in the next like 4 hours. So I'll be back. Alright, y'all. So time for dinner. I'm gonna show you what I threw together real quick, and then I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I ate today when I sit down to eat this. But excuse me, dinner consists of 6 ounces of chicken breasts from my video yesterday. If you didn't see that, I'm gonna link it right above. My video where I taught you guys how to cook some chicken. Came out nice, juicy, and shredded. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weigh out 1 serving of this Uncle Ben's chicken whole grain brown rice. So shit smells good as a bitch. It actually tastes pretty good. I've had it before. So this is gonna be my dinner. I might have a couple grapes, and then in like an hour I'm gonna have a protein shake, and I'm done for today. Started a little late today because I wake up till 1, but catching up, getting everything done. Yeah. All right, y'all. Finished it up. I topped it off with some ketchup. I know I'm kind of nasty, but it makes it taste a little bit better. So overall, it's a good meal. I was like, damn, man, this needs some ketchup. Like, I just love putting on ketchup on everything. But 2 CLAs, 2 fish oils, and what I had today: breakfast, same thing I have every day. 3 eggs, a tortilla, the carb balance joint that only has 6 grams of net carbs, 26 grams of fiber. 2 whole wheat English muffins by like Thomas or something like that, and I put sugar-free strawberry preserves on it and a little bit of peanut butter to make a couple of sandwiches, and about 150 grams of grapes, 150 to 200 grams, depending on how I feel. I be snacking on grapes like a motherfucker. Snack peanut butter, which you guys saw, Greek yogurt, and fuck else to have an apple, okay? And then pre-workout, protein, post-workout, protein, gummy bears. And then I had the, what was it? Oh, I had a tortilla, a regular white tortilla with 6 ounces of ground turkey on it. And then now I'm having this. Then I'm gonna have my protein shake in about an hour or so, maybe at like 12 o'clock. It's like almost 11 right now, so I'm gonna do that. It's a nice full day of eating. This is how you do grow, motherfuckers. So I'm actually gonna wait for the review of the program until like maybe sometime later on this week. It's gonna be one of the next 3 videos that I put up. But today I want to talk about protein and how much you need to grow, man. Especially when you're on a cycle where you're just like, you know, trying to grow. You know, I need to stop calling it a cycle. All right, so protein. I got 3 recommendations, and you gotta decide which category you fall into. I'm gonna try to help you out, but ultimately that falls upon you. So the first category is someone that, you know, you're very serious about fitness. You really want to take your physique to the next level, and you know, you really want to build muscle. You want to, you know, make sure that you're staying lean while you're doing this, and you want to get optimal results. For that, I recommend 1.5 grams per pound that you weigh. So if you weigh 160 pounds, 240 grams of protein every day, whether you work out, sleep all day, don't do shit, I don't care. 140 grams of protein. I mean, 240 grams of protein. Okay. The second recommendation is, you know, someone that's, you know, you're in the gym, you're working out, you're trying to build some muscle, but you're not like on the whole, you know, fitness is my life shit. You're just trying to be healthy, you're just trying to look good. All right, cool. And you might be the person that, you know, doesn't see the point of excess protein throughout the day, stuff like that. All right, fine. You can still get results with 1 gram per pound. So if you weigh 106 pounds, 160 grams of protein per day. I would say, in my opinion, from doing, you know, all 3 of these I'm talking about now, and also 2 grams of protein per day, 1.5 is the best for results and everything, but it's not feasible for everybody to be able to eat that much in a day. You know, if you're a little bit more serious about your fitness and, you know, you really want to take your physique to the next level, then, you know, you'll make it happen. You know, you get your foods in, you get your meals in, you get your protein shakes in, stuff like that. For someone that might not be able to afford, you know, like the protein powders and a lot of food, or someone that can't eat that much just to get that amount of protein, it's cool. 1 gram per pound, all right? And then the third recommendation is someone, you know, you're just in the gym, you're trying to get a little bit healthy, trying to look better, stuff like that. You're not really in there to build much muscle. You kind of just want to maintain, you want to lose the body fat and everything like that. All right, cool. That's fine. I perfectly understand it. I recommend probably go by one of these 2 things. As high as 0.8 grams per pound that you weigh. I'm not going to do the math. I'm going to let y'all do that. Or just go by your lean body weight. So the way you would do that is take your body weight and get your body fat percentage. So you would multiply your body weight by your body fat percentage, and then subtract that number from your body weight, and that's how much protein I would say that you would need every day to maintain and even build some as well. You know, you'll get results with all 3, but like I said, on the higher end, it's a little bit more optimal, and on the lower end, it still works, but it's just for people, you know, if you can't eat that much, or if you can't afford it, or if you're just not into fitness like that, you know, is a perfect option for you too. And the reason I came up with these 3 different categories is really because I've been a personal trainer for the better part, about a year now. I've worked with all different kinds of people that are really serious, people that don't give a fuck, people that just can't eat that much, like all kinds of different shit. And I've realized, you know, not everybody's gonna be able to eat the 1.5 grams per pound that you weigh, or even the 1 gram per pound you weigh. People struggle with that unless they're really serious about the shit, or if they have the money for it. So I realized, you know, you gotta change it for some people, you know. And what is the reality of fitness is that you can still get into shape as long as you're eating a good amount of protein. Like I said, the 0.8 grams per pound, or even just, you know, your lean body weight and protein is enough to get results. Is it optimal? In my opinion, no, but it still will get you the results that you want for the most part. So take that, utilize it, let me know how it goes. Alright, man, so that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Hit the like button, please. Subscribe, please. Don't forget to share this shit. Alright, get me out there. I appreciate y'all. Let's keep growing, and I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Make a bad job.